Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week, couple weeks I should say. I had put up a pre-recorded unboxing the Modern Folk Embroidery Mystery Sampler, Mary Harry, so you would have seen that September 1st, but I have been away at a cottage for the last week. But it actually worked out probably best that I didn't record last Sunday, because the week leading up to my holidays, I was very busy at work trying to prepare to be out of the office, so I didn't get a lot of stitching done that week at all. So but I was able to get lots of stitching done on my holidays. So we went to a cottage in Port Stanley. Got this nice sweater. Hopefully I don't run out of light, but I think the sun will be setting in the next 45 minutes or so. But yeah, it is cooler out now than it has been. The first part of our vacation at the cottage, it was really warm. So warm we didn't really want to sit on the beach in the middle of the day. My son and I ended up going swimming usually by 8 a.m. those mornings. I'm watching my cat who's on the table in the house. Oh, he's laying down now. Okay, at least he's out of trouble. Yeah, so the first part of the week we ended up going swimming very early in the morning because of the heat, and then the last 2 days of our holidays it was much cooler in the morning, so it was good for me to get a run in, and then we went to the beach a little bit later in the morning still, just because we didn't want to do the beach when it was super busy. So yeah, so that's kind of how our days were. Mornings were beach, and then afternoons kind of chillaxing. So yeah, so it was a good vacation, lots of relaxing, and then so I've already asked to book that cottage again for the same week next year. So the owner sent me the contract again, so we'll get that firmed up, because it was a really nice cottage with a washer dryer, dishwasher. It was really nice, for sure. Like our cottage last year was nice, but this one was even nicer. So that is what the plan is for next summer already. And then this weekend, so we came home Friday, and then yesterday Saturday, we had swimming lessons, and then after swimming lessons we headed to Owen Sound to visit my parents, who just got a new puppy, a miniature Australian Shepherd. His name is Barney, and he is cute as a button. And so we went to visit him, meet him, because he's not going to stay a puppy for very long, but he's only going to get like 35 pounds. So so we were there, spent the night, and then today we went to a little amusement park there called Storybook Park, which just has like amusement rides. So we did that, and then we headed back here this afternoon, and my son is exhausted and moody, and good luck daddy getting him to bed. So they are in the house because I am done for the day. So tomorrow is obviously Labor Day Monday, and then school starts on Tuesday. So we'll have tomorrow to relax. We may go to Appleland, which is a local orchard, because they are open this weekend, because my son already ate all the apples that I bought. So we need more apples. And yeah, so we'll see if we get to that. So that is all my past plans, or what I did on my vacation, and what the plan is for tomorrow so far. But yeah, just relaxing and getting ready for school. All right, so I have a whole bag of stuff here beside me of my stitching, kind of grabbed some other things that were in it, a little bit of haul. This is, I call him Squishy, my son calls him Cutie. One of his program coordinators at summer program gave it to him, Harrison. Harrison's been there for 2 years with Jack, and just gave him a little gift for the summer. So he was just thrown in my Stitchy bag. So something else I got on vacation is not Stitchy related. Oh, I got some pins that I want to make into needle minders, but they're in my purse still. So, but I'll show you those once I make them into needle minders. I also got this coloring book, Schitt's Creek coloring book. So I thought that was kind of neat. But that's not Stitchy related. All right. As far as Stitchy haul goes, I ordered these needle minders from a Canadian Etsy shop. And they came when we were away. Oops. Oh dear. I don't know the name of the shop. Nope, no idea. No idea what the name of the shop is. I will link it in the description box below. But I know she's in Calgary. And these are the needle minders I got. Like, look at those little bag of chips. And a little teacup. And then she sent me this little thank you card with another needle minder attached. Then I've also already ordered another needle minder from her, and it is a bag of M&Ms. So super cute. That's all was in here, right? I think so. Oh my god, it's sticking to my, there we go, sticking to my table. So that's that. Again, I will put the shop in the notes below. Because it was super fast. Yeah, so go support her. She's a new Etsy shop and she's Canadian. Also have joined in on the ABC and Go 2021 that Carolyn Zook and Robin Hall are putting on their magazine monthly challenge Facebook page. So I wasn't a member of that group, but I joined when I heard about this little bingo challenge for the month of September. So here's my bingo board. The circled ones are the ones I've already completed, and you will see those today. So it was all the letters of the alphabet omitting S. So H, hello summer, B, Bovinia, T, temperature tree, A, Ann Morrison, Y, year celebrations, Z, Zimmerman Coverlet, K, Kringles, P, Prairie Schooler Santa, R, rule of life, E, endurance Hade, D, Dogman bookmark, F, FGTV bookmark, C, cows can fly, M, my Christmas list, Q, Quaker's Pride, J, July 1st, G, garden cat, W, winter snowfall, I, irony, X, x-rays, Gallatin, V, snow village, so I'm using the V obviously from there, L, llama lump, N, never ending cycle, O, one cannot be angry when one looks at penguins, so that's Ruskin's penguins, but I didn't have an O, and U up on the house top. So that's that. I still, K and E have also been called, so I still need to work on stitching those, but I came up with this while we were at the cottage, and I didn't have any of the projects that were called while we were there for those couple days, so I think I did pretty good to get 3 done today. 1 yesterday. So that's that. A couple charts I bought and downloaded. I finally downloaded Cabin in the Woods by Sarcy Girl. Look at those skunks. I'm so glad she changed the pattern and took the grass out. And look at that chimney. That's cool, huh? So I finally bought that one. And then I bought Possum Song by Mama Witch Cross Stitch. And there's going to be a sale, I believe September 15th, for this. So this is kind of cute. Yeah. Right, and then last for my haul, I got the Halloween Ornaments Cross Stitch magazine. I don't know, I'm not like super excited about really any of the patterns in here, but thought I should get it. I think last year's was better, but yeah. And then I got the, what month is this? October. The October Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I don't usually buy, I usually just buy like the ornament editions, but I bought this one because Karen from KEB Studio Creations, she has a pattern in it. Let me see if I can find it and show it to you without showing the pattern. There we go. So that's the one that she's done. So I wanted to get that to support her. Yeah, and there's a few other cute patterns in here as well. What other one kind of caught my eye? To be honest, I kind of like this magazine better than the ornament edition. I like this one too. That one's by Witchy Stitcher, which it looks, I think he's a companion piece to, see that one there? That one's also by her. They look very similar. Alright, so that's my haul. So let's get into what I have been stitching. Big bag. And again, hopefully we won't run out of 10 light. Alright. No particular order. This is one actually I just did on, worked on Saturday in my very professional Ziploc bag. And it's July 1st by Shannon Christine. And I put in 100 stitches for my ABC and Go 2021. And I mainly just worked on the truck and a little bit down here. That's that one. Oh, and something else I stitched that I can't show you right now is I worked on my September piece for my Cross Stitch Pen Pal, and that's done. It's a little Canada flag, but I just don't want to show it in case, I don't think she does, but in case she watches this channel. Alright, next I worked on both in the cottage and for the ABC and Go Challenge and Morrison. This, oops. So I finished this border here. It just needed the green added. Started those green letters and then stitched this border down a little bit there. So that's where I'm at with her. Also goes with this theme sampler September, so that's good. This is an Evertote bag, and that's on 18 count, like an off-white. It was the Ada option with the Ann Morrison kit from Traditional Stitches. Oh, and I also ordered the Blackbird design piece from Traditional Stitches. Alright, so I worked on both of these. So these are 2 frosted pumpkin pieces. This is not in color. So the berry picking and ice cream licking. I don't know why it's not in color. It's not, isn't it? That one. Actually, considerable amount of confetti in this, like with the sprinkles and everything. So what did I do here? I think I worked on the ice cream cone a bit, maybe a little bit of the border. Yeah, that's that one. This is on an ornament piece from Fortnite Fabrics. I don't know what the count is off the top of my head. And this is one of my starts, my cottage starts. Summer nights in camp and summer nights and bonfire lights by Frosted Pumpkin. How far I got on that one. So this red is supposed to be baked apple by Weeks Dye Works, but my LNS didn't have it. Stitch and Central didn't have it. So I just picked out something that I thought would work. So I got Williamsburg Weeks Dye Works, which I think works with the color palette. And you can see we are starting to lose the light. Alright, just before I started filming, I was working on this one, which is Rule of Life by Modern Folk Embroidery, charted with Leo and Roxy Floss. And I'm just doing mine on Ada. And I just worked a little bit more on this medallion. So that was for the ABC and Go 2021 bingo. And I got a bug in my eye. Alright, so something else I started, I had a lot of starts at the cottage, is it was the Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop. And it was the Hello Summer one. I ordered this one like after the fact just because I thought it was like really cute. Look at that bag. Like the pattern. Holy cow, that magnet just stuck right to my thing. Okay. Oh, I know the dog is barking. I don't know if that's because of me or what. Okay, so this was a start, and this is how far I've got. And it's on like 14 count navy Ada. I don't know why he's barking. Okay, so that's that one. Another star is the spooky, what is it called? Black Cats and Spooky Bats piece from Park Hopper Bart. That's the pattern there. So the PDF download. I bought the project bag, like the kit from, a lot of hair on it, from Caroline at Evertote. And I don't think that you saw it before because I think I picked it up right before my vacation. But that's that. Yeah, there's like so much hair on it already. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the bag. That's the inside fabric. This is the Notions pouch. And then it's Leo and Roxy Floss. Again, I don't think I went over it before, so. Oh, I got this cute zipper pull when I was away. I don't know what bag I'm going to put it on. I just stuck it in here. I got a button like that too, so I'm going to make it into a needle minder. So the floss that you got in the package, we got 2 Vampish, Haystack, Amaranth, and then Sage. So that's the floss for the pattern. And then this is on some Fortnite fabric that I just got from one of the auctions. This is a needle minder that I made from a pin that I got at the thrift store. And that is my start so far. I think that looks really good on that fabric. Yeah. So it's kind of a greeny, brownish fabric. Oh, and this is a zipper pull. Zip cute. Alright, only a couple more. Alright, so in this bag has my temperature projects, let's call them. So one thing that I worked on actually quite a bit was the peppermint purple style that I got so behind on, which is just all black work. So I put actually a lot of work into this one. I finished this block here, this block here, this big block here, and this block here. And then obviously did some outlining as I worked my way down. What I was trying to do was I was trying to work my way down to week 35, which would have been last week, because I wanted to kind of be current that way, and then I was going to fill in the other blocks afterwards. And then what I'm doing with this one is, so each block is released on the Wednesday of each week. So then I've been taking the high and low temperature, and then that is what I've been stitching with. So I have assigned temperature ranges for floss colors to go with my temperature tree that I haven't worked on in a while, and so I'm using the same range and colors for this as well. So I don't remember what the colors were or what the temperatures were for these particular blocks, but that was the high and low temperature, so that's why there's the colors were chosen as they were. But yeah, so I was glad to get that back out and work on that a bit, because it definitely needed some attention. I was doing so well keeping up with it. And then I also went back and put what the temperatures were for the weeks that I've missed so far. So I just need to, I'll need to look that up. I can just pick the floss that I need after I find what each month releases. All right. So this I really noticed I had a hard time kind of seeing at the cottage, so I needed lots of light for it. But it's Bovinia by Plum Samplers, and I'm stitching this as a Christmas gift for my mom. It's the called for threads, and I'm stitching it on 28 count, good, a Lugana or an even weave at least, and it's in a gray. So that's how far I gone. I did have to do a little bit of frogging on both the stem and the cow's bum. I'm stitching it 1/1. I think I mentioned it before, but I think I'll put the floss back in here so you can't really see. But there are like little crows on there. I think I'm gonna omit the crows. Like someone's having a barbecue. All right. Last but not least was the mystery sampler from Modern Folk Embroidery, distributed by Evertote. Oh, there comes my porch light on. And I guess there were 4 different bags that you might have got. I believe this was the main bag, but then there were a few other patterns that she threw in there for the mystery samplers when she ran out of this fabric. So this is the bag I got, and you saw my unboxing. So this is the sampler, Mary Harry, and I really like the colors. And I'm doing this on the linen, dyed by Leo and Roxy. So I'm doing mine on 28 count, and I'm doing it 2/2. No, I just thought that was, just almost pulled that out. There's a bit of a slub there that I thought was fuzz that I almost pulled completely out. All right, doing it 2/2, but the initials are over 1, so I'm just doing 1 thread over that. And then so this is 1 day of stitching that I started on September 1st. So as I said, this is 28 count linen, dyed by Leo and Roxy. Like, look at that late needle minder. That's the best thing in the whole package. So cute. So if you can't read that, it says MFE, Modern Folk Embroidery, Stitch and Be Merry. And Carolyn said that she won't be selling them separately, unfortunately. But if she has any kits left, then they will be in there. And she hinted that there may be another pattern coming out in the future that she might also include that needle minder in. And then these are kind of a mess, but I'll just show you the flosses once again. So those are the colors. So very pretty. It's a motorcycle. All right. So I think that's everything I had. So we are almost at a half an hour. I'm losing my light. But yeah, that is what a week's worth of cottage stitching looks like, and like another day. So I'm hoping tomorrow to get some more stitching in, maybe tonight even, before my holidays wrap up, and I'm back to work. Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, it was a well-needed break for sure. And yeah, let's not think about that quite yet. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great Labor Day Monday. And if your kids aren't back to school yet, I think most Americans are back to school, I hope everything is going well with that. To all my Canadian viewers, good luck on Tuesday. Or if you have littler ones that might be staggered, then good luck this week. I'm sure they're all excited to get back at it. I think my son is, but I think he's also nervous because he's going to be grade 1. So, but we got literally no information about what he needs for the first day of school or anything like that. So I don't know if he needs a pencil case or anything like that. So might be shopping Tuesday night after they tell me something. But yeah, so as far as future plans go for this week, I do need to get caught up on my whip go that is behind. And Enchanted Stitches kind of listed the prompts early on, so I've kind of already jotted down what I want to do for those. So far I'm off to a good start for September and what I want to accomplish, and hopefully that continues. So, oh, one last thing, I wanted to do a giveaway for this chart, Flock Together. So this was the piece I finished for my vacation last year, and you saw that on the little boat showed on my last video. So I wanted to give away this pattern, and if you aren't interested in this pattern, let me know what your favorite activity was this summer, or maybe favorite getaway or vacation, or just favorite moment or memory from this past summer, and then you'll be entered. All right, thanks everyone. Oh, don't say giveaway, must be 18, and please like and subscribe. All right, thanks everyone.